before any hacker runs a single exploit, they do this first. One command, 60 seconds, and they know every open door on your network, your operating system, your services, the exact software versions running on every port, all of it, without touching a single system. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how it works and how to see it coming. Welcome back to Sentinel. Everything in this video is demonstrated on an isolated lab, VirtualBox, host-only network, machines I own and control. Never scan systems you don't have explicit permission to test. Unauthorized scanning is illegal in most countries. Today I'm using two machines, Kali Linux as the attacker and Metasploitable 2 as the target. Metasploitable is a deliberately vulnerable virtual machine, built specifically for this kind of security research. Here's what we'll cover: what port scanning actually is and why hackers use it. Live demonstration with Nmap, from basic discovery to full-service fingerprinting. What the attacker sees and what you can do to defend against it. Let's get into it. Think of a network device like a building. The IP address is the street address. The ports are the individual doors, numbered 0 to 65,535. Each port corresponds to a service. Port 22, SSH. Port 80, HTTP. Port 3306, MySECL. When a service is running, its port is open, meaning it's listening for incoming connections. A port scanner sends a knock to each of these doors. It listens for the response. If the door opens, port is open. If nothing responds, closed or filtered. The tool we're using is Nmap, Network Mapper, created in 1997, used by every penetration tester, every network administrator, and, unfortunately, every attacker on the planet. It's free. It's legal to use on your own systems, and it's already installed on Kali Linux. Here's what makes it dangerous in the wrong hands. It doesn't just find open ports. It identifies the exact software running on each port and its version number. That version number tells an attacker exactly which exploits work against that system. This is called the reconnaissance phase, and it happens before any attack, always. All right, let's run the scan. I'm on the Kali machine 192.168.56.104. First step, find who's alive on this network. The command is nmap-sn followed by the subnet. The -sn flag means scan network, no port scan, just host discovery. And there we go, 3 hosts responding. 102, that's our Metasploitable target. 104, that's us, the Kali machine. And 105, the Windows host. Now let's focus on the target. Basic scan, just Nmap followed by the IP address. Look at this output. 22 open ports, FTP, SSH, Telnet, HTTP, MySQL, Postgres, VNC. This is a network attacker's dream. Every one of these is a potential entry point, but this is just the surface. We don't know what's actually running on these ports yet. Let's go deeper. Now I'm adding 3 flags, -SV for service version detection, -SC to run default Nmap scripts, and -T4 for speed. We're on a local lab network, so this is fine. There it is. Look at port 21, vsftpd version 2.3.4. That version is significant. vsftpd 2.3.4 had a backdoor introduced into its source code in 2011. A deliberate, malicious backdoor. A smile, that's what the hacker community called it. Because the exploit was triggered by sending a smiley face in the username field. Any attacker who sees this version number knows immediately this system has a critical, exploitable vulnerability. And we found this with a single scan. No hacking yet, no exploits, just reconnaissance. Now let me show you what this looks like from the network layer. I'm opening Wireshark alongside the scan. Watch the packets. Nmap sends SYN packets to each port. That's the first step of the TCP handshake. If the port is open, the target responds with SYN ACK, but Nmap immediately sends RST. It doesn't complete the handshake. This is called a half-open scan, or a SYN scan. It's faster than a full TCP connection, and harder to log. Every one of those packets is Nmap knocking on a door, and the target machine has no idea what's coming next. So how do you defend against this? 3 layers. First, close unnecessary ports. Every service that isn't needed is an attack surface. Run this same Nmap scan against your own systems regularly. If you see a port you don't recognize, investigate it immediately. Second, detect the scan. I'm running Suricata here, an open-source intrusion detection system. Watch the log. The moment a SYN scan starts, Suricata fires an alert. You have a chance to respond before the attacker moves to the exploitation phase. Third, rate limiting with IPTPLs. If any single IP sends more than 20 SYN packets in 10 seconds, drop it. This doesn't stop a determined attacker, but it significantly slows down automated scanning tools. The most important takeaway here is this: the best defenders run Nmap against their own infrastructure before the attackers do. Know your attack surface, patch outdated services, close what you don't need. If vsftpd 2.3.4 is running on any system you're responsible for, patch it today. That version has been publicly exploitable for 15 years. Here's what you need to take away from this video. Reconnaissance happens before every attack. Port scanning is legal, free, and takes 60 seconds. Version numbers tell attackers exactly which exploits will work. And the best defense is running these scans against yourself first. In the next video, we're going to take what we found here and go one step further. We know vsftpd 2.3.4 is running on port 21. Next time, we're going to show you how an attacker would actually exploit it, and more importantly, how to stop it.